to do is I want a couple of smaller buildings in the front. You know the way sometimes if you're in a city, you've got big buildings are at the back, and at the front there might be some smaller buildings, little shops and things, and little houses. So this is going to be one of the little houses on the front. And oh, these post-it notes, I liked these bright colours, so I might put some of those down. They're already a bit sticky, a bit more sticky with the glue. Maybe put one over here. That'll be a small building at the front. Let's see, I might use one of the blue ones, but I might cut it to make it thin. And I might put that, let's see, where will I put it? Maybe here. A bit more glue to the corners so that the corners don't flip up. Maybe put that there, like that. Now, the one thing that's missing from the pictures are the windows of all the buildings. Do you remember in the book? All the buildings had windows, didn't they? Can you see all the windows? They're like little squares, aren't they? Here, can you see? So I might make a few little windows. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the post-it notes to make the windows again. So I need to cut them into little squares, won't I? So that I can stick them on. Now, actually they're kind of like small rectangles, these windows, aren't they? Now, so now you can see I've done lots of different kinds of windows. Some red and orange and white, and even these are little bits of newspaper that I've stuck on to be the windows there, and some doors made out of different pictures from the newspaper. And also in these ones I've just used a little bit of yellow paint to be the lights shining out. So you can do whatever kind of doors and windows you want on your buildings. I've cut this one to make it pointy as well, just so it has a different kind of roof to the other ones to make it more interesting. And now I am actually going to stick on some letters, because sometimes you'll notice that the buildings in cities have letters on the top if they're a type of shop, so or a business. So I'm going to put some, I had these sticker letters, so I'm going to stick some of these onto the tops of the buildings. So if you have any sticker letters, you can stick them on. I might stick that one there. This one's an A and a D, and here's a K. Stick on a K here. And what else have we got? Maybe we could stick some other letters on the other buildings as well. That looks like it's called DAC. DAC. That's a funny name for a shop, isn't it? The DAC shop. And then let's do one on this building maybe. There's A. And let's do a funny one on this one. We've got A in the middle. And we've got B, A, M, B, A, M, bum. It's the bum shop and the DAC shop. Isn't that funny? I know you guys will be laughing at that. Now, the next thing we want to do is put some stars in the sky. Now, I do have some sticker stars. Here's one. And you might have some sticker stars at home. And you could put stars in the sky, like that. And then there's another way to make stars. I've got this old toothbrush, and some paint, yellow paint. And what I'm going to do is put some yellow paint on the toothbrush and then go flicking the paintbrush. Can you see what happens? It makes these lovely little flecks in the sky. And that might look quite starry too, mightn't it? So I'll do some yellow a little bit over here as well. And those are going to be the stars, like that. And then I'll just give it a little wash, because I'm going to do some yellow ones. And I'm going to do some white ones with the white paint. There we go. It looks like a really starry night, doesn't it? That's fun to do with the paintbrush. You can even make a whole picture with paintbrushes if you just dip your toothbrush into the paint and flick it with your finger. You can make really beautiful paintings like that. And I think that's all I'm going to do in my picture. There's just one finishing touch. In cities, there are sometimes foxes that go round in the night time, and we've been noticing that even though we live in Kilkenny City, there's a little fox that lives across the road in the back of the garden across the road, and at night time he's been coming out very late at night and going along the road, and we've spotted him. So sometimes foxes live in cities, and I happen to have a couple of little fox stickers. So I'm going to put some foxes living in this city who are sneaking about in the nighttime and going past the buildings. There's two little foxes, 1 and 2. And also, do you remember in the Maisie book, they had an owl, didn't they? So should we put a little owl? Where should we put him? At the top, maybe looking down on the city from the top of the building. Should we pop him here? There we go. Twit-twoo, a nighttime owl peeping down. And if you want to, you could do pictures of little people walking along. It might be you walking around the city in the nighttime. Let's see, maybe here. This could be Nicola going for a walk in the city in the nighttime, couldn't I? Here we go. I'll put my legs going down there and my arms going out. Some fingers and my grey hair, and I'm very excited. I'm going to have a big smiley face, and there I am going off for a walk in the nighttime in the city. So there you go. I'm going to hold it up for you to see it. It's my nighttime city picture. So maybe you can try and make something like that, and you can use whatever you have at home, any old bits of paper and scraps, a rolling pin with some paint, or any other pieces of cardboard with paint on them, an old toothbrush to make the stars, and stickers to stick onto. I hope you're going to have fun making a nighttime city picture for your wall. Bye bye, see you soon.